And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Tyler Wells. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So when taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lined into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tyler Fitzgerald now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out towards left center. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jung-Hoo Lee.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 2 for 9 so far in the series. To first, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. To first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here in Baltimore, our starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Hicks. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Austin Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. And that's counted away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Anthony Santander up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That's the ball.
Next one misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Mullins, the lead runner, out at second. Hayes on at first with nobody out. And that'll load the bases. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, boy. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
In there at the knees.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball, perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
1 and 2.
But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Right through there, got him. huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. Wells back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Ball.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And a foul ball. One and two here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air. Mountcastle makes the catch, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Mountcastle tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
No, that missed.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
3-1.
One down, base is empty. That's in there, and the count's full.
You got a full count.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Westburg, the runner at second with 1 away. That one finds the zone. and it's 1-2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Righty delivers. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 2 for 10 in the series. Chapman gets a piece there. Short hop liner, handled it short. Henderson over to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Coming out for the Orioles, Martin Perez.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Mountcastle hauls it in to end the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Had him out front for strike 3. Anthony Santander at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Right side, Estrada to first, and a couple of quick outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Missed with a changeup. And the count is even, 2-2. Two outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee as the lefty gets to work. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now that
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Fly to left his first time. Out there to center. Mullins moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's 0 for 1. Chop back up the middle. Westburg gets it to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the Orioles DH. Ryan O'Hearn. That clips the corner. O'Hearn in his 6th season. 30 years old now. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias, struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Conforto whips it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Line drive, base hit, around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he gets it down in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wade calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Mullins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes, 1 for 2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Dribbled up the third baseline. Throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jorge Soler. Perez back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Westburg. Off balance feet. There's one. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Mullins brings it in, and that is that. Staying in the game on defense, Elliott Ramos. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Santander in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fastball for a strike. At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Inside, almost got him. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing to do. Back here in Baltimore, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Westburg in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Chapman gets a piece there. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second. On the ground. And Estrada is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Line to left, and it goes just foul. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one the other way. And that gets down into the gap. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
A model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that hit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go again. Fought off foul. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Westberg moving under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. 2 runs. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sean Shelley.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Urias in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Towards first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fires over to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. That one missing low.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And now 2-0.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away.
And the Orioles set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Wade in the box now. No balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Take a hard throw. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 23rd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the ball to the baseball.
One out, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Kimbrell, a former rookie of the year, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and deals. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And a pitch. Got it. 2 down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch. Had him fooled.
Sable lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Michael Perez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missing there.
Outside.
And that is ball one.
No, that missed.
Missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Absolutely throws him with the backdoor slider for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Just missed. In the air, left field. Calls it in for the out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New arm out of the bullpen, Mike Baumann.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
That one missed.
1-2.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
The line to kick the pitch. That one down the line. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Thairo Estrada.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Bounce to the right, Westberg. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ramos grabs it on the run. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Orioles down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. He was late there, strike 1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Now all even up. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. In there at the knees. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Gone into the flagpole.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
In the air, foul off first, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. In position. He makes the grab. Grounder tags at second.
The batter, number 2.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Foul ball there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one fouled off. Loves it on the dive. The throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2. One down. So here's Wade now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. One run across to the frame so far. You're at the top of the ninth. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. That misses. Now 1-2. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Back now at Oriole Park. So bottom of the 9th, here's Ryan Mountcastle. Camilo Doval comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. see if he can strike out the side.
Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. The Orioles down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.